which I go through my initiation next month. So, happy freaking December to everybody. It's finally here. Y'all ready for Christmas?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm already done Christmas shopping.
Look at you. Look at you. What about you, lady? You ready?
You want to know what I have done so far for Christmas?
Nothing.
My elf on the shelf is currently sitting by my TV staring at my ass to remind me that my ass forgot to put my Christmas decorations up yet. So, yeah, that's my
Put the elf on the shelf,
right now.
do a belt on the shelf.
I got that sitting right next to the elf.
Where y'all get them things at? I've looked everywhere and I cannot find one.
Well, okay, so I got to tell y'all a funny story about my elf because his name is Pedro. Just to get the story where it needs to be.
Are you?
I originally. Okay, so most people don't know this. There are 3 colored elves. Okay, there's a very alabaster elf, and then there's Pedro, and then there's a very dark chocolate elf. And because I'm a smartass, I started off with the alabaster elf, and something stole him. We don't know where he went, which is kind of creepy if you think about the story of the elf on the shelf. He's just gone. He's missing. So my mom, bless her heart, went to get me another elf on the shelf because I was actually truly devastated because I wanted to, like, tie my elf up and, like, waterboard him and stuff and do the cute pictures. Don't judge me. And she got the Pedro elf, which became a joke because, you know, he's not alabaster. So now I have to get the alabaster one and the dark chocolate one also because I believe in diversity and all elves deserve equality. So right now Pedro is on the shelf, but the other 2 are not here yet. That's my elf.
So you got to
I'm still waterboarding his little ass. I don't care whether it looks racist or not.
So you got to order the damn things? We can't go to a store and buy them?
Well,
No,
down
you
here
can.
you can. I don't know about there. I know down here you can.
Yeah, you can at the Christmas store. There's one on Woodruff Road.
The Christmas store? What's it called? The Christmas store?
I think it's called like Christmas Tree or something like that. It's like right next to. It's across from Goodwill.
Okay, I might have to ride over there and smack it up because I'd like to have one.
Yeah.
I can't do normal stuff with the elf either. Like, everybody does the cutesy little pictures where he's, like, watching the kids sleep or whatever, which is creepy. My kids would be like, Mom, that's strange. So,
That
like,
is
I need to, you know. Right. Yeah, they do. And I see these pictures on, like, Pinterest. I'm not a big Pinterest person, but every now and then I'll scroll, like, the scroll clips of images on Google. And every Pinterest picture is, like, this cutesy little elf sitting on their, like, headboard on their bed staring down at them with this really creepy look on his face, and it's supposed to be like, oh, look how great of a mom I am. I'm like, you failed in so many ways, it's not funny. Your child is now traumatized. Way to go.
My son would be terrified if I did that to him.
Right. Yeah, I do kidnap my son's toys sometimes to torture the elf. You know, like he was surrounded and captured by dinosaurs one day. That was great. But I would never put him on my child's headboard and make him stare at him all night. Like, that is just wrong.
No, that is so creepy.
Right? I swear, go look it up on Pinterest. It's so weird. I'm like, no, leave it in the front room where at least the kid has a chance to wake up before he scares himself.
I thought these motherfuckers actually moved on their own. I didn't know that you had them move them. I thought they were possessed. I'm just saying.
Well, that's what everybody's kids think. Poor thing.
I know.
So, you know, you got people that don't, and this is no offense to anybody, but you do have some people that, you know, don't, you know, tell their kids that, you know, there's no Santa Claus, that they're the ones who do the presents and stuff. And I can understand their reasons why, you know, they tell them that. But they still bring out the elf on the shelf and screw around with them. So I'm like, aren't you being kind of hypocritical with this? You're not talking about Santa Claus, but yet you think the elf is fucking real.
Right, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I figure there's so much YouTube now, why lie to my kids, you know? He'll look at me, he's almost 10, mind you, and I've never had the discussion of Santa's not real. I just don't talk about it. So that's how I get out of that whole, like, mommy lied to me thing. But then YouTube came along, right? So then he comes up to me not long ago, and he's like, Mom, is Santa real? Are you sure? I'm like, look, okay, do you get presents under the tree? He says, yeah. I'm like, then Santa's real. We don't need to talk about this, because if Mommy's real, Santa's real. Now go watch YouTube. Like, I don't want to break your heart. Go away.
That's
That's
epic.
terrible.
That is epic.
I've never talked to my son about it, but we were out to dinner one night, and this sweet old man paid for our dinner, and he told my son that Santa told him to do it. And my son looked at me, and he was like, so Santa's real? And I was like, yeah, he's real, because Santa paid for our dinner. Like, I didn't know what to say, but I didn't want to be like, no, that old man's a liar.
Right, like I love how other people make you the liar. That is just awesome.
So, I mean, it was really sweet, and I ended up paying for the man's dinner too, because I wanted to pay it forward. So it was nice. But I mean, that's the only time that the whole Santa thing came up with me and my son. So I kind of had to tell him that Santa was real.
Right? What are you going to say after that? You can't really be like, no, not at all.
Yeah.
Right.
So the 3% Morning Show had a little makeover this morning. Not too shabby, I think. I like it a lot better than I did the fucking other logo. It looked just plain and cartoony, and I just really didn't like that. So, had a little help from Fiverr. I was like, I want to keep the 3% Morning Show, but I need something different. It does kind of remind me of that, what is it, the Today Show or something like that has the sun, and that wasn't my idea. That was the person who made it, but I have to say, I do like it a lot better than that.
Yeah, I noticed it was different when y'all tagged me in it right before you called. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, thank you. So, we got Magic Vape's commercial being made right now. Should be ready by tomorrow. So we'll be able to throw that in the commercial block. So if y'all live around the Greenville County area or whatnot, y'all want some good vape juice for real, and this is not just saying this. This is the best vape company that I've seen yet. They use pharmaceutical grade nicotine, which is the real shit. So like people that go in the vape shops and like, oh, I need a 12 nic or a 20 nic. You do that with this shit, you ain't going to be able to vape. It's going to make you cough your ass off. But, you know, their whole mixing thing is not like a lot of these other people that already have the shit pre-mixed and whatnot. I mean, the dude literally wears a medical mask over his face and goes back to the back and makes the shit. And the funny thing is like people like from Carolina Vapor Mill and the vape shops around here, even on up in North Carolina, people will come in and buy gallons of this shit and then go freaking chop it up and sell it in their own fucking stores. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool.
Oh Lord. What? But you know, it's pretty bitching. So tomorrow morning is a big fundraiser day. I'm gonna go set up. We got shirts out. I got a couple wristbands for the kids. Some pamphlets on BWI's program. We are having a Clouds for Heroes 3 on February 17th at the Magic Vape Shop. So if you know how to chunk some clouds, come on out. We're going to be sending out donation letters to Bottle Breacher and a bunch of other places. We will have a Rock Island M5 nickel-plated shotgun to raffle off. That's not a door prize. That will be raffled off. I'm actually thinking about doing an auction for this one and see how that rolls. I normally do tickets for like $5 a piece, and people buy the shit out of it, but I want you know, do something like that. Just saying. All right, so who the hell? Oh, let's get some jamming going on. Let's go. I want to go some old school, or you know what? Hell nah. We're gonna go do some Jogger Boys. Here's Jogger Boys.
Okay, bro.
Whoa. Hold on. I gotta pause it. Okay, what's up?
You're killing me.
Why am I killing you?
Killing me with the way you pronounce their name. I can't say it when I'm just listening. It's Georgia Boys, like Georgia, only with an accent. They just spell it funny.
My bad. Georgia Boys. I thought it was Jogger Boys. I swear to God.
No, it's not. Okay, I feel better now. Now you can play it.
It's Georgia Boys riding high.
Riding on 44s, mud on the doors, and the plan is to get stuck. On the phone, call up the boys, let them all know to bring them toys. Got a winch on the front if you need a tow, and straight pipes to make some noise. Yeah, we coming from a mile away, you can hear the roar. Them knobby tires, we riding higher than we ever did before. If you wanna ride, then I gotta say, hop in at your discretion. Cause some have told me that these seats are in the nosebleed section. Got a 12 gauge on the back glass, and it's ready to go. When I'm on the road, I never know when I'll see a buck or a doe. Dipping my lip in a cup of spit in the middle console. Still getting honeys and scaring bunnies, you already know. Haha, so this truck gonna keep on rolling down the road. And it ain't no joke, Georgia Boys are good as gold. So take some notes when you hear us flow, when you see the mud hanging on the door. My truck ain't slow and it ain't for show, cause we jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding
Deep down in the woods, high like the trees. A bunch of rednecks who don't have no damn degrees. Yeah, I'm ripping for the sticks, I'm ripping for us hicks.